Hey everyone, it's Jordan from Fishkeeping Made Easy, and today I am doing an aquascape at Fishkeeper's Livingston store. With this aquascape, what I wanted to do was create an aquascape that anyone could replicate and anyone could easily maintain in their own home aquarium. I wanted it to look nice, full and green, and I also wanted it to have a lot of cool hardscape, so I went for a jungle themed aquascape. The wood I'm using here is called spiderwood, but it's actually technically a root. You'll find this hardscape at any Fishkeeper or Maidenhead Aquatics store. It comes in a lot of different sizes. Initially I had two very large bits, but I couldn't really get them into the tank, so what I tried to do was use 3 separate pieces to make it look like one large bit of spiderwood. As I say in all my aquascaping videos, the best thing to do is just to grab some hardscape and muck around with it. There's no set plan here or anything like that. I just grab pieces that I think are cool and I try and make it look cool. Once I was happy with where the wood was, I started to muck around with some rocks to try and create more depth to the hardscape. I added another small bit of spiderwood to create this cave effect. Next, I used some JBL glue to add Java moss to the wood. Over time, this Java moss should hopefully grow all onto the spiderwood and will be a perfect place for fish to lay eggs, and it will also be a perfect place for shrimp to graze. Here's a closer look at the moss on the spiderwood. Next, I added some Java ferns to the spiderwood. These are perfect for any beginners as you don't actually need to plant them, they can just be attached to wood or rocks. Next, I added this Valencia Crypt for the back. These kind of look like Java ferns a little bit, but they won't grow as tall with something like an Amazon sword, but they still will be nice and tall and nice and bushy at the back. It just won't take over the tank. I forgot to film myself adding that Anubias, but we'll talk about that in a second. I felt the stump of this was perfect for this Riccia moss. Riccia is a great moss that grows really easily and it grows really nice and thick as well. The only issue is sometimes it will float, but even if it does, it will survive. At the front here we have some Parva crypts. Now hopefully they should carpet. Back to that Anubias. Now basically Anubias are quite similar to Java ferns. You don't have to plant them, you can just add them to rocks and wood, and they're very easy and amazing for beginners. On the rest of the substrate, what we wanted to do was just add an array of crypts. Now these plants are very easy to grow. They are prone to melting initially, but they will always bounce back. And this will complete the full jungle look. Now initially, obviously the plants won't look too full, but over time they will grow taller and thicker, and that creating the jungle effect. And this was the final look before water was added. So thank you for watching, please subscribe for part 2, and a special thanks to Fishkeeper Scotland for giving me the chance to do this aquascape, and just a reminder that you can get anything that's in this video from their stores, and some of this stuff is available online. Thank you.